وعلشان فكرة العلاقة المباشرة توضح أكتر، تعالوا نسمع لشخص اسمه روجر. حاولوا يجندوه وشاف وسمع لكنه لحق نفسه، وقال تجربته الغريبة معاهم في برنامج تلفزيوني، واتنشرت تجربته في سلسلة حلقات اسمها القادمون، كلها بتتكلم عن الماسونية وموجودة على اليوتيوب، وعملها شباب أمريكي مسلم. تعالوا نسمع روجر ورجعوا لي تاني.
How in the world did you ever get involved in praying to demon spirits?
A fellow that had been on a particular ship with me, he told me, hey, I got something fantastic to tell you. He said, I am affiliated with people that speak with the spirits of the dead. How would you like to talk to the spirit of your dead mother? And I was shocked. You know, it's written all over your face. You're afraid of going to a seance. But he says, I know you. He said, you're going to come. And then he started telling me how brave I was when I was aboard ship, you know, different things. He says, you're not the same man. You've changed. You're chicken. That's all I needed to hear. I said, when do we go to a seance? So one Saturday evening, we were in the place. It was the very first time. Very beautiful. We played the medium. There was a lady. She had a gorgeous new home in Montreal. And there were about 20 invited guests there. Then the medium said, we have a very special surprise tonight for you people. A spirit will manifest itself openly here in a few minutes. And it's like a big gust of wind hit the building. And right through the wall. Now the lights weren't terribly bright, but they were like living room lights. A couple of floor lamps and maybe some of these. And that translucent being seemed to come right out of the wall.
How did you feel right at that moment?
It's almost like my heart stopped a little bit. You know, very weird feeling. So it was a lady in a beautiful evening gown, floorling. And she said to Mary, my dear sister, you are so wonderful to have asked for me. And Mary fainted and fell right.
Seance, Roger.
It happens that the seance are not involving in many ways. But when you get into a secret society of spirit worshippers, then, and especially when you're invited there by the direction of the higher ups in the spirit world, you never get out of there alive. He said the supposed spirits of the dead that you're talking with are demon spirits. They're fallen angels.
Did it make you uneasy when he said they were?
Well, it shocked you a little bit, you know, something that you first hear mentioned to you. He said, you guys have got a great future ahead of you. Because we've been told, the high priest of our society, secret society, has been told that the master has very special plans for you too.
Now, what did he mean by the master?
Satan. And we were interested to hear more about it. And he told us, he says, look, we worship spirits. We worship Lucifer and all his angels. They're just as beautiful as they did before they were cast out of heaven. Christ will abdicate all claim to the planet because he knows that it is lawfully and rightfully Satan's.
But yet you kept going back.
Oh, there was no way out. Because that's what we're told.
You knew at that time,
Yeah.
so you were moving forward more on fear.
More on fear, yes, because the high priest said that the master had special plans for us in our lives, and that no one ever went into the society unless they were invited by the spirits. So that was made very clear.
In reality, Roger, you were chosen by high-powered demon spirits to be a part of their human, special, privileged group.
You see, these people in Montreal, the society, like the priest mentioned, there's thousands of spirit worshippers, you know, in different societies of spirit worshippers in this world. But he says, we are the elite. We know the real truth about the master and his angels.
At what point did this demon worship start to affect you personally, Roger?
Well, it wasn't too long that the priest mentioned to us that the time had arrived for us to start trusting the spirits and give the spirits a chance to work for us. And there was a number of gifts that you could choose from.
وبغض النظر عن اي حاجه، تعالوا ناخد حته كمان من كلام روجر ونشوف ازاي ان الشيطان حقيقه وواقع مش مجرد فكره، وازاي انه مهتم جدا ان مفيش حد يكون عنده يقين انه فاعل وانه بيظهر لاتباعه وبيقابلهم وش لوش، وانه شغال بفكر وتخطيط. ومن اسباب نجاحه ان عدد كبير من المسلمين متخيلين ان دوره قاصر على الوسوسه او انه مجرد رمز للشر.
Three major policies that were going to be followed. First, Lucifer says we have to make sure that people, humans, get to believe that Satan and his angels do not really exist.
You know, Roger, that's interesting because a recent research study report that I read indicated that in a national survey, I believe it's over 75% of people do not really believe in a real tangible devil. But there is one.
Oh, the next thing, the three-parts policy that they had adopted there, the second one was to find a way of being able to get total control of people's minds. And that would be done by taking hypnotism out of the realm of the occult and introduce it as a new science for the benefit of mankind.
That they did not want Satan did not want the human family to think that he or his angels existed.
Right.
The second point that you made had to do with taking control of people's minds.
That's right.
The third point was what?
Was to destroy the Bible without burning it.
Okay.
See?
And what was his strategy on that?
On that, it was very interesting. Because after the Great General Council, it was decided that Satan would tutor Charles Darwin personally in setting up the principles of his theories of evolution. He was tutored by Lucifer himself, the fallen Lucifer. And at that time, it was understood, Satan and his spirit counselors understood that if a person was led to believe in the theory of evolution, it would, in his life, destroy completely the creation week of the Bible, the fall of man, and plan of redemption. It would go away.
يبقى كده ناقشنا الجزء الاول من مقوله الاستاذ الماسوني الاعظم اللي قال فيها ان الماسونيين بينتسبوا لابليس. تعالوا بقى نتكلم عن الجزء الثاني. احنا كده جبنا المقوله وقطعناها نصين، ناقشنا الجزء الاول وتعالوا نناقش الجزء الثاني، لان المقوله الصغيره اللي هنتكلم عليها دي ممكن من خلالها نشرح الماسونيه بالكامل. تعالوا نشوف الجزء الثاني اللي بيقول فيه فصليبنا هو المثلث وكنيسنا هو المحفل. الجمله باينه تاني على الشاشه قدامكم. المحفل هو المكان اللي بيتجمعوا فيه ويمارسوا طقوس عبادتهم، والمحفل ده بيكون له كهنه مسؤول عنه ومذبح بيقدموا فيه قرابين لابليس. زي ما احنا بنذبح كده في العيد الكبير، هم برضو عندهم مذبح بس قرابينهم من نوع مختلف. يعني باختصار المحفل مقابل للكنيسه او المسجد في الديانات السماويه. ونيجي للجزء الاخير في المقوله اللي بيقول صليبنا هو المثلث. وهنا هنقف شويه ونحط خطين. المعنى المباشر الواضح ان المثلث رمز ماسوني مهم جدا، لكن اشمعنى المثلث بالذات؟ وايه اللي بيرمز له؟ وايه قيمته؟ في علم في الهندسه اسمه علم حساب المثلثات، واللي معروف في عصرنا من العلم ده نقطه في بحر من علم حساب المثلثات اللي كان موجود عند النخبه من قدماء المصريين اللي استخدموه في تطبيقات كتيره في حياتهم، من ضمنها بناء الاهرامات. والاهرامات ما هياش مجرد مقابر للملوك زي ما هو شائع، انما الهرم مستودع اسرار ومخزن علوم ومعارف. مثلا العالم الفرنسي أنطوان بوفيس اكتشف ان اي ابنيه بيتم بنائها بالنسب الصحيحه لنسب الهرم الاكبر وعلى المحور المغناطيسي الواصل من الشمال الى الجنوب المغناطيسي، فانه بيولد مجالات من الطاقه اقل نتائج ممكن نشوفها منها حفظ الاطعمه وتنقيه الميه وغيره. وعلى فكره كل الحيوانات اللي ماتت في غرفه الملك بالهرم ما تعفنتش، انما بس نشفت وكانها اتحنطت ذاتيا. اما العالم غلود فبيقول ان المباني الهرميه بتشتغل وكانها جهاز لتعديل تردد طاقه الكون. والراجل ده عمل شويه دراسات على المجال الهوائي اللي بيتكون فوق قمه اي هرم، وساعده في كده احد معاهد العلوم والتكنولوجيا، واكتشفوا حاجه مذهله جدا. اكتشفوا ان في عمود طاقه ارتفاعه حوالي 2000 متر بيبدا من عند قمه الهرم ويتجه لفوق، وقطر العمود ده كل ما بيعلى بيزيد، وحددوا قطر مجاله تقريبا بحوالي 500 متر. ده غير انهم لقوا ان في حلقه كبيره من الطاقه حوالين الهرم نفسه قطرها حوالي 300 كيلو متر. لكن اكبر كم من الطاقه موجود فوق الهرم. ولما العالم ده حسب لو انه فكر يولد او ينتج الطاقه اللي اكتشفها حوالين الهرم بما فيها عمود الطاقه اللي طالع للسما ده، لقى نفسه محتاج لكل محطات توليد الكهرباء في روسيا. شفتم قد ايه كميه الطاقه اللي ممكن الحصول عليها باقل جهد في زمن بيعتمد اعتماد تام على الطاقه؟ وقد ايه الموضوع مهم. ومش بس كده، ده العالم ده نفسه اكتشف ان ثقب الاوزون اللي فوق الهرم اللي كان بيعمل عليه الابحاث بعد شهرين التئم لوحده. التئم بسبب عمود الطاقه اللي قلنا عليه ده. ده طبعا غير تاثيرات وتطبيقات كتير تخلي اللي هيقدر يسيطر على الطاقه دي ممكن يقدر يسيطر على الكون كله. كل العلم الرهيب ده، علم حساب المثلثات وتطبيقاته وكيفيه الاستفاده منه، كان عند النخبه من كهنه قدماء المصريين، وانتقل للماسونيين بشكل ما. والغريب في الموضوع ان فكره الاهتمام بالاهرامات بدات تقل بدايه من الاسره السادسه عند قدماء المصريين. المهم، العلم الخطير ده اللي وصل للماسونيين واللي اختفى فجاه من مصر، واللي لما يستخدم في البناء بالمقاييس الهندسيه المظبوطه من حيث شكل المباني ومقاساتها وضبط اتجاهاتها على المحاور المغناطيسيه الاصليه للارض وبالطريقه المناسبه، فان اللي هيعرف يستخدمه هيكون بامكانه استدعاء كميات طاقه رهيبه ونقلها او تخزينها او الاستفاده منها بشكل محدش يقدر يتخيل خطورته. ولان علوم الاهرامات والمثلثات غير متاحه للعامه، يبقى كده عرفنا ليه سموا المنظمه البناؤون الاحرار او المهر. وعلشان النخبه منهم زي ما هم بيشيعوا عن نفسهم هم بس اللي عندهم اسرار البناء دي. وبقى واضح ليه المثلث هو رمزهم، لان بسبب علوم المثلثات واسراره اعتبر التنظيم ده ان عنده علم مهم مش عند غيره من البشر.